Okay, we're gonna start off with this one. Everybody loves Canada, including me. Um, so I found this cool postcard. It's not postally used, but it's clearly, an advertising tourist card, which I just thought was really cool. Um,
Says cool on it.
yes, and it does. It's cool, New Brunswick. All they're missing there is, some guys playing hockey, but I guess, they're advertising summer travel, so that wouldn't work.
I love the
Uh,
fish on the left.
yes, the fish on one side and the deer on the other, right? This is an interesting bond post um, cancellation, which, by the way, is an amazing strike. I mean, it is so
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, it's
It's
wonderful.
almost like it was printed on.
Mhm.
And it's clearly from World War One, and it is I assume it's Germany occupying Belgium
Yeah.
because of the towns that are in the railroad TPO. And it's a military Free Frank card. I can't read any of it. I don't read German. And I suppose even if I could, it still might be tough. I don't know if anybody can make anything out there.
Well, it
Um,
starts, dear friend. That's about all I can really tell you.
Feldpost, it says up at top, says Feldpost.
yeah, that's the military. We
Right.
know it's a military from a soldier or an officer, who knows. Terrific strike of two on the 8th day of June, 1915.
What do you suppose that Z42 means?
Oh, Zug.
Yeah, Z is for
Ah,
Zug.
Zug.
That's the
Right.
train number. Exactly. Yeah.
Very good. Zug
Yeah.
42, yeah.
Yeah. More often, the bond posts
550.
would have the full ZUG on there. But I would imagine because they probably made this up special because it was, an occupying line that they just did it with the Z. But I don't really know. That's just speculation.
Right. What's on the other side?
The other side, I don't think I took a picture of it. It's the Cathedral Saint Bavon. I found this neat freak or oddity, if you like. As you know, I love those. And it's postmarked April 1st.
5 a.m. Wow, they start early.
So I love that this is a oddity freak and that it is postmarked on April. Fortunately, we can't tell where because I guess the circular part of the cancellation is not visible.
What makes it an oddity?
Look, see how off center it is?
Okay.
I love those. And this one's particularly off center because you can catch the design of the next stamp to the right. And you've got the selvage there at the top showing how, the design is pushed up, which is cool. When you have the selvage like that and you've got this nice big space where the perforations are supposed to go on the right side. I think those are fun. And here's my last one, another freak, a more modern one from 1973. This would have come off of a booklet pane. And you can see the piece of the stamp above it that was cut, crept up there on the, made it a little jumbo with an extra
Not even
piece.
cut straight, it's cut at an angle.
Yeah. Which
And
happens,
there's no perforation at the top?
Book of pain. Yeah.
which makes sense for a booklet pane.
Hmm.
The
That may
horizontal.
have, that may have been cut just by a patron who bought the stamp and snipped it that way.
I don't think so. Because because there are booklet panes and there are horizontal booklet panes for this stamp that would have been that way. It is possible, Roger, but I'm leaning more towards the booklet pane thing. Booklet panes are often miscut and went through. They're actually somewhat more common than you would think. I have a few of them, full ones, and they can often be cut off center at an angle and have either partial plate numbers or even, part of the stamp that would have been above it in the larger sheet.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
But the perfs are well done. Perfs are well spaced.
Yeah. And that's all I got.